Yesterday's game. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. A solo blast. And they lead it. It's 1-0. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. 2 away and a runner at first. Stepping in, the switch-hitting shortstop, Kyle Rocha. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. That one smashed to left field. Back there. Snags it on the warning track.
Yeah.
Now batting,
stepping in, Kyle Rocha. And already in this one, he's gone deep, hitting a solo homer back in the 2nd inning. That was a nice boost for his team early on. That one is absolutely pummeled. Out of here. A 2-run blast. His 2nd of the night. And they add on. It's 5-2. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. Grounder, it's off the pitcher. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning.
The first base.
Base is empty, 1 away.
The batter,
and the batter will be the shortstop, Kyle Rocha. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Blasted that one out of here. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they add on. It's 6-3. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. So 2 on and 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Noelberth Romero. Here's a pop-up. Zavala settles underneath it. And that's the ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one.
Beat up the block and the gun on my press the button, I open the wings. Ain't no investment, they like the sign. I don't need to work, controlling my strings a lot.
All set to start the 9th inning in this one.
Rocha.
Catching me looking, she put on a show. Killion, park with that lay on the filet mignon. Killion, want some attention, won't leave me alone. Killion, calling the shots, I'm calling my phone. Okay, play me overseas, making a wave. Okay, swiping my cards and call me the ace. Okay, after the hefty she wanted to say. Okay, Killion, that's every day. Killion, catching me looking, she put on a show. Killion, park with that lay on the filet mignon. Killion, want some attention, won't leave me alone. Killion, calling the shots.
So digging in, Tavian Josenberger.
No balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Here it comes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout, that's out number 1 here in the
Now
ninth.
batting. Catcher.
He's
Maverick
2 outs away.
Handley.
Digging in for the Bay Sox, Maverick Handley. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a strike in there. Set down looking for the backwards K. Only 1 out remaining.
Now batting. The designated
Efficient
hitter,
work on the mound there.
Jordan
So down
Allen.
to their final out of this one. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. (0-2) rocks and fires. Swing and a miss. And this game is over. The Sea Dogs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Rocha, with a fantastic bit of relief work in the win, earned the save with 3 strikeouts. Locked down relief out of the pen exactly. 2 on and 2 outs, scoreless ball game here. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Anderson de los Santos. Here it comes. Grounds this one to short. Rocha. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. We're all tied, 0-0. 1 down. Kyle Rocha, the next to hit. Lot of clutch hitting recently, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. And that one hammered.
Get over.
And that is a foul ball. Wallops this one out towards right center. And this ball is gone. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. The 6th of the series. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. The throw to second is offline. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Runner at second,
Now
1
batting,
away.
the
Antonio
third baseman,
Anderson will hit
Antonio
next.
Anderson.
Bounced it. He breaks for third. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. So difficult for runners at second to read a ball that gets away from the catcher. It can be hard to gauge how much room you have to work with there. The runner made a good decision that time and took the extra 90 feet.
Right here. Here you go now.
The 3-1 pitch. Out to short. Tosses to first. 2 down as the runner comes in. Back to the top of the order here. And here is Enrique Bradfield Jr. On the ground, Rocha. Play made, that ends the inning. Continues to roll. Bases are empty with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Kyle Rocha. He's already homered in this ballgame. Skies it out towards left center. And that's the end of the inning. Inning up next, the Sea Dogs have the lead, 3-2. We go to the top of the 7th, and now at the plate, Carter Young. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. No outs, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kyle Rocha. Already a homer for him in this one. That one ripped into right center. And that's a base hit. Around second, on the way to third. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 2. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That's an absolute shot off the bat at 109 miles per hour. Clearly locked in on that swing. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Antonio Anderson.
Antonio Anderson.
And now the full count offering. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Abram.
Next is the designated hitter, Abram Liendo.
Hey, driving in. No one better right here.
And the 1-2.
Runner.
In the dirt, runner heads for third.
On the tag.
Throw, they get the out. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Tavian Josenberger. Now this is belted to right. And it's out of here. He got to 0-2, but then left that last one in a hittable location. Props to the hitter. He got good pitch recognition and sent that one out. Enrique Bradfield Jr. now at the plate. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Sky to left, and this should do it. This one is over. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no. Pero ya no.
Kyle Rocha, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. And next, the cleanup hitter, Kyle Rocha, making a lot of contact recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game. Oh, and now this one is crushed way back there, and it is gone. That's gotta feel good. And now they're out front. It's 3-0. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. One out and 2 on. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Kyle Rocha. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. In the air to center. Pretty deep. Makes the grab. Runner tagging, heading for home. In to score from third. And the lead is up to 5. These guys are really producing this inning. 3 runs across so far in this frame. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kyle Rocha.
Shortstop,
He's
Kyle
already homered in this ballgame.
Rocha.
Line drive, and it's caught. Throw into third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
The batter,
That's
the
a
third
gut
baseman,
punch for the
Antonio
offense. I get that you want to
Anderson.
tag up and get to third, but that was a terrific throw right on the money for the out. Man on at first. Now up, Kyle Rocha. Already a homer for him in this one. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A two-run blast, his second of the night. And they boost their lead. It's 11-1. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Kyle Rocha. 2 home runs under his belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now he's looking for his third dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. Liner caught at second. That's the kind of lineout that will gnaw at a batter's soul. That one was a laser, and all you get for it is a walk back to the dugout. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Over to first, safe. 2 away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, number 21. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner to right.
I got it. Ball.
Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this. Kyle Rocha, fresh off. Top half of the second from Somerset. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to first for the out. So 2 down. Next up, Josh Tiedemann. The 0-1. Ground ball left side. Rocha. And now a spinning throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So they make short work of them. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Kyle Rocha. Big game at the plate last night. Knocked in 6 runs. Rocha, just 21 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. And that's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. And it's a 2-out double.
Now batting.
That hit, of course, keeps his hitting streak alive, and it's clear that he's dialed in at the plate. No matter who he's facing, he seems like he's in control of every single at-bat. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Antonio Anderson. 2-2 pitch. In the dirt. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. So difficult for runners at second to read a ball that gets away from the catcher. It can be hard to gauge how much room you have to work with there. The runner made a good decision that time and took the extra 90 feet. Here's the payoff pitch. This one is labeled.
Come on, ball. Get out of here. Get out of here.
It's back there. And it's out of here into the home bullpen. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And they take the lead. It's 2-0.
Kyle Rocha.
Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Got the strikeout looking. And that ends the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Kiko Romero. On the ground. Oh, what a great play. Goes to second with it, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Stepping in, the switch inning shortstop, Kyle Rocha.
Hey, Big Mama right here. We need you. Here we go.
Foul ball there. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw, but it's offline. The run will score, and they lead by 2.
Now batting.
That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. Now the third baseman, Antonio Anderson, and he put quite a swing on the ball in the 4th inning for a 2-run blast, part of why they've got this lead right now. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Sea Dogs lead it 4-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Rocha getting ready to hit. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A 2-run shot. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add on. It's 8-2. That makes it 3 straight games with a homer for him. I hope he's enjoying this run because it doesn't happen all that often. A nice milestone moment for him, 20 home runs. Definitely a force to be reckoned with in the batter's box.
Now batting, center
to the top of the
fielder,
order we go. And now the center fielder, Chase Avina. Hit to the left side, this should be it. And that will do it. Rocha launched his 20th homer of the season in this one. And I gotta say, he's really starting to show off his pop. This is the Kyle Rocha comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Portland Sea Dogs and the Somerset Patriots. We'll be back to get... So digging in, Kyle Rocha. This is a prime opportunity right here. Rocha with a homer in his last game.
Better up there.
And that one hammered. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double as 2 runs score on the play. And once again, he collects a knock and extends his hitting streak another game. There's a little extra buzz in the stands for his games these days, and to be fair, there's a little extra buzz in the press box too. Hard not to get excited over the run he's on. 1 out and 2 in scoring position. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Antonio Anderson. Now a flare into the outfield. Hauls it in, 2 away. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Abram Liendo.
Clutch up, drive him in for us.
Up the middle. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw to the plate. There's the tag, they get the out, and that's the inning. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, 1 left aboard. We're in the bottom of the first. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Roderick Arias.
Roderick Arias.
out to short. One gone.
He's out.
On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Nobody on with one out, and the batter will be the shortstop, Kyle Rocha, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Antonio Anderson, the next to hit. Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag. Out. Double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. The Sea Dogs out in front, 4-0. Now it's the shortstop, Kyle Rocha.
Shortstop, Kyle Rocha.
Up the middle, Arias. Out number 3, inning over. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. Portland ahead in this game, 4-0.
Look at me. I feel so powerful. Look at me.
2 outs, runners at first and second. And now the shortstop,
The
Kyle
batter, number
Rocha.
3. Shortstop, Kyle Rocha.
Hard line drive, but caught at second. 2 runners left stranded, but they lead it 4-1. Man at first with 1
Now
gone.
batting,
And
the
here
catcher,
is Omar
Omar
Martinez.
Martinez.
Tapped softly on the ground. Sogard. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, shortstop, Roderick.
2 outs in the bottom
Now
of the
batting,
9th, and
the
it's a
catcher,
2-run game.
Omar Martinez.
One.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. Runner at first.
Now
Now a
batting,
chance for
the shortstop,
Roderick Arias.
Roderick Arias.
On the ground to third, this should do it. That is the ball game. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here.
Somebody in the house recognize my slickness, recognize my slickness. It's my cologne. Rumors of the sunrise. True people, let's take it back to the basics. I'm a simple persist. I express what I impress. Wake up in the morning.
Listen, I'm back on the road.
Stepping in, the switch inning
The
shortstop, Kyle Rocha.
Kyle
Really
Rocha.
bringing some thump at the plate lately. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games. Swing and a rocket. It's carrying. Snags it on the warning track. Nobody on and 2
Now
outs.
batting,
Here's the
third
third
baseman,
baseman, Josh
Josh
Tiedemann.
Tiedemann.
1-1-1.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Well, he couldn't get the third out there, so they've still
Now
got work to
batting,
do.
the first baseman, TJ.
Welcome back to Somerset, top of the fourth inning.
Rumfield.
Swing and a high fly to left. This one carrying. Out number one on the grab. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Now here's the 0-2. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. And that's 2. Good pitch. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kyle Rocha. Wallops this one out towards right center. Looks like extra bases. That one hops against the fence. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay throw. He's in there.
Hey, he beat the throw.
Go ahead run
The
on
batter,
base.
number 7.
Here's the second baseman, Yolan Cespedes.
Cespedes.
Here comes the 0-1.
Runner!
Bounced it, and he breaks for home. Out at the plate, he's out trying to steal home. And now the first baseman, TJ Rumfield.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Rocha. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1 to first. Double play. Nicely done. That should have been a hit, but the shortstop somehow turned it into a double play. Great job to dive and knock it down before starting the twin killing. Ripped into the outfield. Base hit. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. They've tied it up in the top of the 9th. Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Ready for the bottom of the 9th. And now, TJ Rumfield. Grounder to the left side. Fair ball. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. So up next, Jesus Rodriguez. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Winning run at third. 1 down. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases. The winning run comes across to score. A walk-off victory in the bottom of the 9th. Nice job to notch the win, and they keep us from having to go into extras by pushing across the winning run in the 9th. I'm sure everybody in the press box is feeling pretty happy about that right now. And your final... Kyle Rocha with a remarkable run of late as he carries. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Kyle Rocha. Showing some real power recently. 3 homers so far in this series.
Hey, you got that one.
And a base hit around second on the way to third. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. You just know that one had to feel good. Caught the ball out in front and dumped it into a favorable spot to leg out the double. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Antonio Anderson digs in now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Runner, yes, yes.
In the dirt, runner heads for third. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. That's a good read from the runner at second base. The angle towards the plate makes it difficult to see how far the ball has gotten away from the catcher. Nice job to get a good look and take off to move up to third. High fly ball to right field. It's pretty far back. Brings it in. That ends the inning and limits the damage. So a run on one hit, no errors, one runner left on base. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Sea Dogs lead it 1-0. Next up for the Patriots, Chase
the center
Avina.
fielder, Chase
And here's the 0-2.
Avina.
Out to short, Rocha. Out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, TJ Rumfield.
Runner at second with nobody
The batter,
out.
Number 3,
Rocha
shortstop,
doubled
Kyle
home a run the first time at bat.
Rocha.
That's ripped towards center. Makes the play. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. In safely at third with 1 out. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. 1 down.
The
Kyle
batter, number
Rocha
3,
now at the plate.
shortstop,
1 for 2 with an
Kyle
RBI double back in the
Rocha.
first. Hey! This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. That's gotta feel good. 4th home run of the series. And they add on. It's 4-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Man on
The
at
batter,
first,
number
digging
2,
in for the
second
Patriots,
baseman,
Kiko Romero.
Kiko Romero.
Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. On to first, double play. Always love a double play,
Now
especially
back,
when
the
it's as
designated-
smooth as the one they just turned.
The batter,
Here's
number
the
3,
shortstop at the plate,
shortstop,
Kyle Rocha. He's
Rocha.
already gone yard in this game. And that one fouled off. Man at second with 2 down. And that one looks like it'll be trouble. Headed for the plate. Scores easily. Round second, going for third. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 3 runs. Bottom of the inning, stepping to the plate for Somerset, Tyler Hardman. Out to short. Rocha. Tosses to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Kyle Rocha. A frozen rope. And there's 1 away. Clearly ready to swing the bat starting off this inning. Tough break
Now
with the
batting,
line out,
the
but a
third baseman.
really nice cut. Two outs with runners at the corners. Here's the center fielder, Chase Avina. Now this is lifted to center. And it falls. In comes the runner from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. And it's 8-3. Coming up to the dish now for
batting,
Somerset,
third
Tyler
baseman,
Hardman.
Tyler Hardman.
0-1, here's the pitch. Sky to left, and this should do it. Ball game. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Now it's the shortstop, Kyle
The
Rocha.
shortstop,
3
Kyle
hits last night, a big
Rocha.
factor in getting that win.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely
That
too
is good.
hittable.
The
A
first
pitcher who
baseman,
doesn't have
DJ.
great velo on the fastball has to
Rumfield.
locate better than that. The 1-1 offering. Double play ball to second. Nice stop. The throw to second.
He's out.
On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Runner at first
The
with
batter,
one gone.
number 3.
Rocha getting ready to hit.
Kyle
He's already homered in this
Rocha.
ball game. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a great play. Off balance speed. There's one. Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. Rock Reggio
Batting
will
ninth,
hit
the
next.
shortstop, Rock Reggio.
3-1 now. Grounder
One,
up the middle. Rocha. Got the out.
He's out.
Now batting, the designated
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Now at the dish, Kyle Rocha. Already a homer for him in this one. That one hammered center field. It's got a chance. Hits the fence. The run comes in from second. It's 6-0. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the
Now
ball
batting,
well lately.
third baseman,
He's a threat every
Antonio
time he steps into the box.
Anderson.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, soft line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. They put one gone and a runner
Now
on at
batting,
first. And now the
shortstop,
shortstop, Rock Reggio.
Reggio.
1-2 now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Continues to roll on the mound. And the next batter,
The batter,
Kyle
number 3,
Rocha.
shortstop,
Drove it off the
Kyle
wall last time, just
Rocha.
missed going yard. Now this is a laser to left. Lays out and makes the play. He did a nice job on that dive. Left his feet, stretched out, and made the diving catch for the out. 2 away here, nobody on. Next up for the Patriots, Jesus Rodriguez. In the air on the infield. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that's the ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate.
They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide. Don't fight with the current that rides you. Melt the ice. Run the fire running inside of you. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. And yet there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do